Hi everyone and welcome back. This is the second game. It's a continuation of the previous video. So if you haven't seen the previous video yet, don't worry. You can still watch this and enjoy it just as well. But anyway, here is another video. This will be my Darkrai deck against an opponent's Blastoise deck. So, I pretty much explained all this last video. Now I'm just trying to figure out what to talk about. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. This is boring. Let's talk about something interesting. Okay, so, first of all, if you guys have something in particular you want for me to do on my channel, just let me know, because I'm interested in having all my subscribers, keeping them interested and happy. So if you have any suggestions for how I can improve my channel, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to consider it and hopefully implement it. So, I'm sorry, I'm still stalling. I never thought I'd run out of stuff to talk about for the trading card game. Oh, and don't worry, I am still going to be uploading plenty of VGC battle videos, video game battle videos. It's just that these videos I kind of promised people ahead of time that I would post as soon as possible. Whereas video game battles, I don't. Pretty much, with video game battles, almost all of them are through Wi-Fi, just the battle spot, or at the Battle Mason, and the good videos I save. So most people don't know I actually post videos on YouTube, and if they do, then I promise them I'll post it as soon as possible, but that's only ever happened once so far. I will post more really soon, I promise. Anyway, so here I mulliganed, and my opponent drew 3 Pokemon to start off with. This sounds familiar, huh? Anyway, so I shuffle again. He has a Rare Candy, an Ultra Ball, a Superior Energy Retrieval, I think, or a Colress, or not Colress, a Silent, and a Juniper. He has options. Yeah, it is a Superior Energy Retrieval, and he has a Juniper. So he has plenty of options. I did draw a Sableye here. That'll be my active. 2 Sableye. One of them is a bench. And a Mr. Mime. Since I know he plays Kyurem, I'm not afraid to bench that Mr. Mime now. So let's see what happens here. We flip over to begin. I think he goes first. He does indeed go first. I'm waiting for him to draw for his turn. I don't know what's happening. I think he goes first. What are we waiting for? Interesting. Yeah, he just now realized he hasn't drawn yet. So he draws. There's a Keldeo. That's not fun. You could just rush in to get that Kyurem out of the active spot. He's going to Juniper away his hand. Don't know why he didn't play an Ultra Ball there first, but maybe he didn't think about it. That's actually something that I didn't think about until I've been playing for a while, is why Juniper away an Ultra Ball when you could still play the Ultra Ball and then Juniper right afterwards. But, you know, he probably just didn't think about it, and that's completely understandable. So he draws a Suicune, several energy, another Squirrel, an N, and, okay, 2 Ns, but no, that was a Colress, not an N. My bad. He attaches Keldeo and passes. Now I can attach to my Sableye, play Ultra Ball, get rid of a few things there. I'm definitely going to need a Darkrai. I need to get that thing powered up so I can take down his Keldeos as soon as possible. Right now, that's my strategy. Forget Blastoise. I need to take down the Keldeos. So if I could get a turn 1 Night Spear, that would be awesome. But as I recall, I don't believe I did. So we're going to excuse me. I discarded a Verbank and an Energy Switch. And I believe if I did that, that means I can get Energy Switch back with Sableye, but that also means that, oh, no, never mind, I got a Bicycle there. I was hoping that meant that I had another Verbank in my hand, but I didn't. I had a Bicycle instead. and I could still play a supporter, because even though Bicycle gets me cards, it's not a supporter. It's an item card. So I play in there. I don't know why I didn't learn from my mistakes last time. That in is definitely going to help him more than it helps me if past game is anything to go by. But we'll see. So we both shuffle our decks. Neither of us bothers to cut the other's deck. And I draw Darkrai, Laser, no Verbank, a Bicycle, a Juniper, and an Energy Switch. So I play a Laser. He's not asleep, but he is poisoned, and unless he has another Keldeo, he has no way to get out of that. And it doesn't look like he does. So I am safe for now. Wait, was that a Keldeo? It might have been a Keldeo I saw. Yeah, I think that's a Keldeo. Yes, it is. Oh, man. My luck is just not good with those ends. Oh, well. I'm just going to junk hunt to get Laser and Energy Switch back. And put 10 on Keldeo in between turns. He draws first turn. He's probably going to bench that Keldeo. Yep. Now he can rush in and rush back in, getting rid of the poison, and pretty much that was a 10 damage turn for me, which is pitiful in today's format especially. So I really, really need a lucky break here if I expect to get out on top. He also has, I think, a rare candy. He definitely has a Blastoise. Well, he's going to play Silent as his supporter for this turn. That gets him 3 energy of his choosing. In this case, it would be all water. And if he has a rare candy, he can deluge all that to the Keldeo and just knock out my Sableye. Turn 2 Secret Sword, that is powerful. Especially when he just puts them all on the same Keldeo. It does not look like he has a rare candy, though, so at most he can only attach 1 right now, unless he has a way to get rare candy. He already played a Silent. If he even plays Skyla, he cannot play that now for his turn. I don't believe he does play it, so I don't know why I... I said a joke there. I gave 2 thumbs up to the camera, so sorry. I'll try to go back and see what the joke was and try to put that in, but I think I gave the thumbs up to the camera to remind myself to leave the audio in for that particular moment. But we will... I'll go back and actually see if it was worth putting in the video. Anyway, so he plays, I think, a superior... No, he played an Ultra Ball there. He is going to get a Wartortle. And since he has a Blastoise in his hand, he could just do that next turn. So he has a really good position right now. He has a full bench. If I played Absol, that would actually hurt him a lot right now, but I don't. So he's going to pass. I drew an energy, and I'm going to attach an energy to Darkrai. If I knew what was in his hand, I really would have tried to go after an N here as best I could, but I didn't. I'm going to laser him just to put some damage on him. That was obviously a Tails. I am going to play... I have an N in my hand. Am I going to play it? Or am I going to play Juniper? I am going to... No! No, don't do it. The one time I need to play N, and I play Juniper instead. Oh, no. Oh. The one time it would have actually hurt him, and I didn't actually play N. No. Oh, man. And I didn't draw anything off of that Juniper either. Nothing that can help me. I can junk hunt for my turn, and that is it. I really wish I had played in there. That was probably the play that put me in deep water for this game. Before I was in trouble, now I'm in deep trouble. Oh, man. Well, anyway, I'm going to energy search to see what's left in my deck. Looks like I've got a few resources in there that I could still potentially use. All three of my catchers are there, and I haven't used a single catcher against my opponent, either this game or last. So that could come in handy. I do not have... I didn't see my computer search, but that wouldn't matter anyway because he has his Spiritomb in play. Was I calling it Sableye all this time? It's Spiritomb, the one with the ability that keeps either player from playing A-Specs. So, I cannot use computer search if I ever get it. All I can do now is just junk hunt. I don't know what we're talking about here. Obviously, we chit-chat a lot while we play. Just fun stuff. And that's mostly why I record audio, is because we chit-chat about nonsense and stuff like that. Plus, the background audio is just so loud it would drown us out. So, plus you guys would probably need a bit of narration in order to understand some of what's going on. So I used Junk Hunt to get back a laser, and I think that was an energy switch. He draws another Keldeo, and he already had the Blastoise in hand. I really needed to play that in. Oh, man, that's going to hurt me. So he did not evolve into Wartortle last turn. I wonder why. Why didn't he? Did he just play that Squirtle down? I don't know what happened. Anyway, so he's going to evolve into Wartortle here. And he's going to Secret Sword for knockout. And he did not rush in. He's going to take another 10 from poison. Oh. He forgot to rush in. Wow, I mean, wow. And this is an explosive turn for me. I got a Dark Patch, I put it on Darkrai, energy switched from Sableye to Darkrai after I retreated Sableye. Now I have a Darkrai that can do 90. If I had a Verbank and a Dark Claw here, I could knock out this Keldeo right here and now. And here's where I play my N. Finally, that's something good. Because he had a Blastoise in hand. I didn't know that at the time, but... oh man, that actually probably helped me a lot. So, oh man, I think I can make a comeback here. So, I need a Verbank and a Dark Claw, but we'll see what happens. Him forgetting to rush in and retreat, that might hurt him a lot. We'll see what I draw. And I draw Energy Switch, no Verbank, no Dark Claw. Oh, that sucks. But I can Dark Patch to my other Darkrai and begin powering that up. I can Ultra Ball for something. Anything. Probably my other Darkrai. My third Darkrai. I didn't get what I needed off that end, and it looks like he got a lot of stuff. He got Junipers, he got 2 Water Energy, and I think that's an... I can't tell what that is. Is that a rare candy? At any rate, he got a lot of stuff, and I did not get what I needed, so that in actually did not help me. And, oh, well, I mean, what else can you say to that? Do-over? Anyway, that's gonna suck. That's gonna hurt. I can't do anything else right now except just Night Spear, and really, I should put 30 on the Keldeo. My computer search does not matter at this point. I need to knock out those Keldeos so they don't pose a threat to my team. And I'm going to... Now, we're just discussing something. Oh, Mr. Mime. We're talking about Mr. Mime. Because he doesn't really know what it does. Only that I play it, and that it has blocked damage to the bench thus far, and doesn't do that in all situations. And I say yes. I would have to look at Mr. Mime to be completely sure, but I think it does not counter when your card says to put damage counters on Pokemon. I could be wrong. At any rate, I go for a Spiritomb there. Big misplay. I really needed to target the Keldeo on the bench. That was a big misplay. I misplayed a lot here. playing ins to help him out and then playing Juniper when I really needed to play the in instead. But anyway, so he plays his own Juniper, gets rid of 2 water energy. Actually, he wants them in the discard pile. No, just 1. Sorry, he attached 1 to Keldeo. He wants them in the discard pile to get later with energy retrieval. And, oh, he drew Blastoise. He's getting tremendous pulls this game. He can deluge another 2 to Keldeo EX. That'll do 170, just 10 shy of knocking me out. But no, he's going to start powering up the other Keldeo. No, he's going to go power up Suicune. That's probably really, really smart because I don't have anything that can really hit Suicune. I have my Sableye, which can do 10 to it each turn, but that's it. So there's not much I can do if he gets that Suicune into play. But he can Secret Sword right here for 130. And this is where I think I'm going to lose. There's nothing I can do to counter this. He's got an explosive start, and I am screwed. But he's going to Secret Sword for 110. He forgot to rush in again. So he's going to take another 10 from Poison. So I have 2 energy switch, a laser, and that might be it in my hand. That's not good. That's it. So I can Night Spear. I really need to target that Keldeo. What am I thinking? I may have been able to target Suicune there. I would actually need to read the card. It might be while it's an active Pokemon, but it might just be any time it's in play. It can't be hit by Pokemon by EXs. So I targeted the Spiritomb. He's going to play his Colress. He knows that I cannot touch his Suicune. That's why he put it up there. But I can still target stuff on the bench, and that's my best bet at this point, is just to... if he keeps his Suicune in an active position, then I can still target stuff on the bench and knock them out slowly. He's going to Colress. He gets 8 cards here. So that's a very good Colress. Anyway, so Suicune has an ability identical to Sigilif's ability, Safeguard. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon EX. So that means I cannot touch it with my Darkrai's, and those are my only big attacker in this deck. And most people run Absol to counter that. I don't. I'm considering doing that now. So, I really do not know what I'm going to do. He deluges to the benched Keldeo. He could rush in here and do more, but he's just not going to. He's going to bench another Kyurem. And his Suicune has enough energy to use its attack, which does exactly enough to knock out my Darkrai. And I cannot touch it. And I need a lot of stuff here in order to knock out that benched Spiritomb, and even then I pretty much do not know how I'm going to come out on top of this. So I play a Dark Patch to my Darkrai. I need an energy on Sableye and an energy switch, and it looks like I have an energy search. That'll get me exactly what I need to get my Darkrai powered up for this turn. So I'm going to use energy search and get a darkness energy. What's going to happen is I'm going to attach that to Sableye, retreat it for free, then promote Darkrai, and use energy switch to put it onto Darkrai. And there's not much else I can do for my turn. I mean, I really need a supporter here, but I don't have one. And there's nothing you can really do about it. I do play 2 random receiver in this deck, but as you can see, I have not drawn them. So I do nothing to Suicune, but I do 30 to Spiritomb, knock it out. Now I think we're even on prizes. And he has Keldeo, which he's probably going to just power up here and then annihilate my Darkrai. Yeah, superior energy retrieval. I do not know what's in the discard pile, but if there's enough energy there for him to power up Keldeo, he's definitely going to... Oh, there's more than enough. That's not good. He's going to play superior energy retrieval, get rid of Squirtle and Colress. Maybe he should have gotten rid of the Kirami X there, but getting rid of a supporter is not a smart idea. But in this case, it doesn't really matter because I am in a position where he's going to beat me no matter what. And at this point, I'm resigned to being beaten. He just deluges to Keldeo, does more than enough to knock out my Darkrai. He's down to 1 prize. I still have all 3. And here I can just confuse Ray and hope he doesn't have a Keldeo. That's almost it. Or I can laser him, hope he falls asleep first. He does, which means I can use Junk Hunt. But I would much rather use Confuse Ray. That would get rid of the sleep, but it would be confused, which is permanent and it doesn't require a coin flip. As you can see here, my random receiver, I go through almost all my deck. That's my second to last card, third to last card before I draw a supporter. And it was Juniper. I got rid of, I think, 3 ends early on, and I think one of them is prized. So I got rid of a lot of stuff early on that I really should not have. I played my Juniper to get rid of 2 ends. And anyway, so here I'm going to play my Juniper because I just need more cards. I have my computer search, so I can use that if I want. I can Dark Claw onto Sableye. I'm going to use my computer search, not sure what I should get here. Maybe a Verbank? Wow, that was fast. I didn't even see what I got. A Verbank would put 60 altogether on this Keldeo EX, and if he doesn't have another Keldeo, I have the potential to win with a Sableye. No, I went for the catcher. Seriously? Am I stupid? Did I seriously go for the catcher? I'm going to confuse Ray. It did not confuse him. But I'll put 30 on. I should put another 10 on for poison. Did not put 10 on for poison. Oh, there we go. But he top decked a Keldeo. Are you guys seeing this pattern? At any rate, so he's won. The Sableye is going to be his last prize. He has won handily. He's going to play Superior Energy Retrieval for the overkill. And I'm going to give an exact number with my fingers as to how much damage this is going to do. But, yeah, beware the Keldeo when it is fully powered up. 210 damage. That's overkill, alright. 2.5 times... I'm sorry, 3 times the damage as Sableye has HP. So that's all for this video. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had fun. Stay tuned for more.